somebody else. All right. So hi, everybody. Top of the morning to you all. Today we're having a conversation that could be beneficial to someone out there. There was a question. How do you know he's the one? Well, we don't know, but we can tell you how you know he's not the one. Okay, you go first.
Okay, so one of the first tips to tell you that he's not the one, if it's not in line with God's will, this person is not helping you draw closer to God, they're helping you to sin, and you feel that your conscience is not in line with God, then you know that is not a relationship that is blessed by God. So in the relationship, the quality time, what are you spending your time doing? Are you spending your time drawing closer to God, or are you spending your time drawing closer to yourselves? And there's certain things that are only supposed to be done in the context of marriage. And if you find yourselves very comfortable doing those things outside of marriage, then you know that the blessing of the Lord is not there.
And also maybe something to add. If they can sin with you,
Yes.
they can sin against you.
you.
Because it's the same God
Yes,
that
that's true. That's true.
So
That's
definitely fundamental.
Yeah.
I think another thing that I would mention, just to take into cognizance, is are you aligned in terms of your ministry? Are you spiritually shoulder to shoulder? And that's very important, because you can be unequally yoked with someone you're in the same church with. Okay, you can be So you don't want a situation where So I think without going too deep, I would say, are you spiritually shoulder to shoulder?
Yeah.
And
But how do you know if you're spiritually shoulder to shoulder? I mean, we sing in the choir together. Surely we're spiritually shoulder to shoulder. We come for prayer band every Sabbath. Surely we're spiritually shoulder to shoulder.
This was not part of this. Okay, but that's a good question. Okay, fine. I would say, are you aligned in terms of principle? Do you agree on fundamental things? Number one, do you agree on the Sabbath? I think, that goes without saying. Have you, this is a very touchy topic, but have you agreed in terms of your receipt of certain messages, i.e. the health message? Have you, it's important, you don't want a situation. So where are you? Are you, spiritually shoulder to shoulder means, you're understanding the principles the same way, and you want to apply it. Because anyway, you're going to have principles as a home, and you need to agree on those things. Yeah, anyone else?
Well, since everyone has touched on the spiritual part, I would say that if he doesn't make you laugh, it's true. Yeah, we won't always be discussing theology. So
yeah, but it's true.
If it doesn't make you laugh, if you can't communicate properly,
if you can't play together,
that's true.
No, really.
Over
that's
to you.
deep.
Over to you, Maya.
Might you have anything for us?
Yeah, based on what you're saying, if you guys don't call each other out when things happen, then there won't be progress.
It's true.
There won't be progress.
That's true.
Yeah.
Since it's about him, also priorities.
Yeah.
How is the priorities? Does he talk about his ambitions? What is he on to?
Yeah.
Because as a man, you're supposed to serve. So if you're not constantly on that tip to serve, with the idea of sacrifice as the head, then
Wait, you touched on an important point. Let me just get in there.
Yes.
Ladies, this one is for you. Can you respect that man?
Yeah.
Sure. Can you
Yes.
respect his decision making?
Yes.
Do you respect how he thinks? Because God has given that man the headship.
Yes.
It's not for us.
Yeah.
It's not for us.
Yeah.
He's given that man the headship.
Yeah.
Can I agree with your reasoning? If we don't agree, can I be comfortable to let you drive while I'm in the back seat of that decision?
Exactly.
Because these things of Nyana, he makes me happy. How to respect that man?
what about
Exactly.
the decision making?
What about his decision making? If he can't make proper decisions for himself, how will he do that for a whole household? I think that's so important.
true.
So choose someone you can respect. It's so important. Otherwise, submission will forever be a fight for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. And gents, please, can you choose a lady,
And does he also allow you to be an individual?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Can you still retain your ability to think?
Yes, that's
and
true.
still differ with him amicably and still retain who you are?
Yeah,
or are
yeah.
you going to be constantly forced to agree with every little thing?
Yes, ma'am.
It's true.
Have they accepted you as you?
Yeah.
And that's another thing I think in relationships. Don't go in there trying to, I'm going to change.
Change. People don't.
Just go for your type. Date your
Doesn't
type,
happen
guys.
overnight.
Date your
Know
type.
yourself
I
before
should
you
know
get
your
married.
type.
Know your
You
type.
said she's outgoing. You
Don't
know
go.
It's
true.
It's true.
You can't change someone.
Yeah. Please. Stop it.
But then how do you manage it? Because usually opposites attract, guys. So you'll find an introvert highly attracted to an extrovert. So how do they manage that situation?
Yes, that's very difficult because there's that whole thing, iron sharpens iron, and you find
That's
someone.
probably the biggest.
You find someone who's strong where you're weak. That's. I think that one I can just respectfully say I don't know. I
Yes.
don't know. But yeah, should we be exactly the same? I don't think so.
No.
Like we're both struggling in the same
No, no, no,
things.
no, no.
I don't think. How does one pull the other
Exactly.
one up?
No, no,
But
no.
also, I think you also can't be too different. You know. like,
Yeah.
I want
It
to go
doesn't
out. You
also
don't.
make-
But by go
Yeah.
out, guys, we're talking about like go out in mission. Go out in because
But even going out. But you know,
Yeah.
another interesting paradigm with Florence and everybody else is
Yeah.
God says when you enter into relationships, you are there to serve the other.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not about me putting my needs first, it's about putting the needs of the other person first. How do they understand love, and how can I be the best version of Christ, showing them that love instead of constantly, this is what I want, this is how I define things, this is how things should be done. But how would they love things to be done?
Sure. What do I bring to the table,
Yes.
Yana? That's what we're asking. What do I
Yes.
bring to the table? And I think,
Oh, I can even take the table. No. That meme. Okay, but anyway,
That's part one.
yeah, that's
We'll be
that's
back.
it for
we'll be
now.
back with another one.
We really well.
Send us
Okay.
through your questions. Happy to answer.
Bye.
Up until the end of April. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers, everybody.